Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam and I am a Brit that moved to Australia 9 years ago with my husband, and we now live in this beautiful 120-year-old Queenslander here on the Sunshine Coast. Today I'm going to unbox my brand new Flow Hive and I thought I'd take you with me. So this Flow Hive came in 5 boxes. I did order the bee suit as well as the flow smoker and the beekeeping caddy as well. I figured we need it all and not just a hive. But I was wondering how it was going to come, and I thought, well, I knew that some of it would need building. I just wasn't sure how much of it would need building. So let's just unbox and see what we've got. So first up we've got the flow smoker. Keep the bees calm when we go and do a hive check. I don't know what they call it, something, a inspection. That's the word, a hive inspection. We'll need this. So I am quite excited about getting started with this beekeeping and building a colony. But I have to say, it's parts of me that are a little bit reticent when you hear the rain. But I think obviously it's going to be a commitment. But I suppose it's like anything new. There's all this uncertainty about what's involved, whether I'm going to be able to do it and do it well. And I'm led to believe that once it's up and running, it pretty much takes care of itself. The colony, the hive. Look at this box. It says, be creative with these stencils for your hive. And that is so cool because you can paint. You can do what you like with the wooden box, which is obviously the hive, and the flow frame box and the super. I'll put a picture of a complete one here so you can actually see them fully done. But this is the thing, they're made of wood, and so you can varnish them, paint them, do whatever you want with them and get really creative. And I have seen some absolutely fantastic hives, some beautiful hives. So if you're good at painting, then you would have a lot of fun with this. Okay, I just had to stop because we had a massive thunderstorm come through here, and it was loud. I couldn't hear myself, and you wouldn't have been able to hear me, I'm sure. Yeah, in the summer here in Queensland, the rain is full on. It's like we can get really, really flooded. Now my hair's gone all poofy, but hey ho. So, okay, so just coming back to this unboxing, what we've got here in this larger one. We have the caddy, the beehive Flow Hive caddy, and this is for putting all your accessories. There's an accessory set which has, I believe, has a brush in it. What else? There's a brush, an assembly tool, a brush, a beekeeping logbook and pencil, honey drizzlers. Can't tell you how much this just warms my heart, even just opening the box before we've even started with the bees. you know, we look after the bees look after us, the land gets looked after, and everybody gets to live in harmony, and we keep this earth. So, you know, I just figure, like, apart from it being amazing to be able to look after a colony, see it grow and develop and get incredible yummy honey, you know, this benefits humanity, this benefits us all. I don't know what this is. I think, oh, I know, it goes on the side like that, and then the flow smoker goes in there, I believe. An instruction manual, really is well packaged. So this is one of the flow frames, which is where the bees build their honeycomb. And then this little item here, that goes on the end here, that unclips, that goes on the end there, and that's where the honey flows out. So exciting! So we've got 6 of those, and the flow key, which is, I mean, it's long with it's like an L shape, you pop that in the top and you turn it, and that's what breaks the honeycomb, or breaks the frames, that breaks the honeycomb, and then the honey seeps out into the bottom and comes out of that tube that I've just showed you. I'm feeling quite inspired that this is going to be successful, and of course intention's everything, so if it's going to be successful, and I'm saying it's going to be successful, then it's going to be successful, because the people across the way in the house opposite, they keep bees. They have a little shop cabin thing outside of their front garden, and you can buy their honey. And their bees are, I'm guessing it's their bees, are always in our garden. They're always on our flowers. So, you know, I'm all about following the signs, seeing the synchronicities in everything, and seeing the messages in it all. So it's like, I've always wanted to be able to have a go at this beekeeping lark. It's been something that has come in and out of my thoughts, and feeling like I'd like to do this, and then we end up in this incredible property right opposite beekeepers. So you know, you just can't make this stuff up. Anyway, so that's the flow frames, and next we're going to go with the actual hive, or the super. So the super is the box at the bottom of underneath the flow frames, and that's where the colony begins to build its colony, grow its colony, and that's where the queen sits as well. So she stays in there, and then the other bees can come up through there's a mesh, if you like, because the queen's bigger, so the queen can't get up through the mesh, but the other bees can. So yeah, it's a process. But I'm told that all being well, that once the bees are set up, they're in the colony, they're happy, they're producing, etc. There's just this maintenance and inspection to do with them, on them, inside the box, and then they just do their thing. I'm sure there's more to it than that. It's all about being in it and being in the practice of it, of course. Let's have a look at this larger box. The guys at Flow Hive have got lots of videos, helpful videos, but I've never seen a YouTube video with a hive actually being made from scratch, built from scratch. And so I was fascinated as to understand, one, how it comes, how much of it has been built, and it looks like none of it's been built. To see what it's going to take. But I'm just loving this packaging, honestly. The care that's been put into this, and the consideration, just incredible. Look, we've got like a newspaper article, some tips, sustainability article, how much money they've raised. So in terms of the education piece, because they have got an on the website, they've got an education series. I think some of those funds go back into charity, into sustainability, to help the bees. So this company's got good vibes. So therefore, it feels good to me. You can actually really feel it in their marketing, in their own YouTube videos. As well. So I'll leave a link to their website below. So wood. Oh, it smells so good. Sustainable wood. This looks like to be the roof, which goes like this, and then that bit must go in the middle. Everything's got to be built, prepared, painted, treated, so it lasts for a long time. We've got a bee veil on that. I think I'll need this, but let's just go with the fun anyway. There we go. Yeah, and there's a lot more stuff here that's going to be difficult to get out of the box and put back in the box. But this is just a taster. So once I've got it up and built, I want to paint it. I'll show you the colours that I've chosen from our local hardware store. Yeah, so I look forward to showing you how I make this. So it says on the box, be thoughtful when disposing. Aside from being recyclable, this cardboard box is also perfect for use in creating a bee-friendly garden. Cardboard is a great alternative to pesticides for combating weeds. It can function as a weed barrier and enriches the soil as it breaks down into mulch. If your weeds are under control, consider using your cardboard packaging as guard walls for new seedlings. Please use this cardboard thoughtfully in your garden. Your bees will love you for it. We actually have a veggie patch, and it was so overgrown, and we did exactly the same thing. We took all the packing boxes that we had left over from our move here, and I just laid them out over the veggie patches, and because the grass and the weeds were so tall. And in this climate, in the summer, as I say, everything grows really, really quickly. Before you blink, it's grown. And that cardboard's worked really well. If you've got any other suggestions as to how to keep the weeds down, and even to manage any grass or any growth in the garden, I'm all ears. But the boxes seem to work well. Okay, so once it is dry out here, the weather's a bit better. It's going to be stormy here for the rest of the day, but as soon as it's a bit drier, I'm going to get this out, start putting it together, and yeah, just pretty excited.